of the best songs from those two albums into one CD. So yeah, technically that's two except CDs. So I think my CD collection number of CDs are well past 160 or something like that. Like I'm guessing 163, 164. I don't quite remember the specific number. Here's how much they are. How much is in my hand at least. And the CD collection is going to keep going and going and going. Catch you guys later. Hello guys, Space Ferrari 248 here, aka Alex, with another CD update. This time I got 6 new CDs. 2 of them from Newberry Comics and 4 of them from eBay. So first, let me show you the ones that I got from Newberry Comics. One I got 1 week ago, and the other I got today. Well, actually yesterday, since it's 2 a.m. here in Massachusetts. CD number 1 would be Black Sabbath's Heaven and Hell, which Dio took over after Ozzy was kicked out, so he did a solo band at the start of the 80s decade. It's a kick-ass album, but it never doesn't kick as much ass as the Ozzy era, of course. But Dio is a metal god anyways. Sadly, he's dead now. Next is another Black Sabbath CD, and it's 13. Hologram. Ain't that cool? This is a kick-ass album as well. To those metal classic rock elitists saying that metal or rock is dead, this album proves everyone that says that wrong. This reached number 1 on the fucking Billboard too. God is Dead, End of the Beginning. Just this whole album is fucking just amazing. This really should be considered one of Black Sabbath's best albums of all time. Behind the first 3 at least. And CD from eBay number 1 would be Boston's Don't Look Back. Such a classic album. This whole album is just so. It's just the type of rock that always puts a smile on your face. It may be a soft rock, but at least it's the type of rock. If you're a classic rock fan or just a rock fan in general, both modern and rock classic, this is the album that'll definitely get you going in terms of a happy mood. Especially when feeling satisfied, party, used to bad news, don't be afraid, don't look back. Just this whole album is just so good. I highly recommend you buy this album if you're a big classic rock guy, or just a rock fan in general. But it doesn't end there when it comes to rock. Well, this is traditional metal, but at least I call it that. Scorpions' Love at First Sting, which is, I believe, their most commercially successful album, since it had Rock You Like a Hurricane on there, but it also had more kick-ass songs than just that. Bad Boys Running Wild, I'm Leaving You, Coming Home, The Same Thrill, track 4 and 5, and 3. Oh, and definitely track 6 is one of the best Scorpion songs ever. This whole album is just kick-ass. And of course, there's their ballad, Still Love It. Sorry guys for the interruption. Anyways, next CD I got was Tesla's Mechanical Resonance, I think that's called. I saw these guys live opening up for Def Leppard, since Def Leppard was the major concert that they were opening up for, along with Styx. And of course, they played Getting Better, Modern Day Cowboy, Little Susie, just a lot of the fantastic kick. But of course, there's more kick-ass songs that are so fucking upbeat. Just great potential in this album. You can never go wrong with this album by Tesla. It's so damn awesome. Like Easy Come, Easy Go, Coming at You Live, Too Late for Love, Rock Me to the Top. There's just so many great songs on this album. It's impossible to hate this album. It's just so awesome. And of course, I saved the best for last. Metal Heart, Accept. I can't find a word to describe how outrageously amazing this album is. This album is just pretty much flawless. Now, I have technically two Accept CDs, well, 3 Accept albums if you count the compilation of Restless and Wild and Balls to the Wall albums. Balls to the Wall and Restless and Wild are two separate albums, just that they made a